Yo, what's up guys? So I wanted to do a video today just basically talking about overheating on this phone and why people think that there's big overheating issues and what they're not understanding with this compared to other phones. Okay, so I posted a gameplay of Call of Duty Warzone Mobile, and I'll actually go into the app real quick and I'll show you the settings that I actually had on the phone, because this actually makes a big difference. And I think this is what people aren't immediately understanding, which is not, not a knock to their intelligence or anything. It's just this is kind of a this is something I didn't show in the actual game. So this is basically just what I wanted to show you guys, because people are kind of saying the phone's bad, the phone overheats, like they don't want to play a phone that overheats and all that stuff. Okay, so first of all, guys, I have 120 frames per second locked, like my refresh rate. So here, actually, I know I just started this, but here, let me look at this. It's not I can talk clearly. But let's go to settings. Okay, so first of all, settings right here. So I have 120 hertz locked. So you can't even set a locked refresh rate on the S24 Ultra or the iPhone. The only thing you can do is either 60. Let's just for the S24 Ultra, for instance, you can only do 60 frames. And also, this has actually been idling at 100%, not on the charger in terms of battery, all night, which is crazy. I've never had this. But regardless, back to it, you don't have these specific settings on the S24 Ultra, for instance. I'm using this to actually record the video. There's an adaptive refresh rate or 60. So you can do 60 or it can go up to 120. So what that does though is it switches from 120 down to like 9, and it saves battery. It's pretty good, but it does not lock the phone at 120. So that's first of all. So this is it consumes more battery and it's going to make the phone hotter. Okay, so that's the first thing to keep in mind. The second thing to keep in mind, guys, is this. Look at these settings that I have on, okay? I have Diablo mode, so, oh my gosh, okay, got it. Look at this, look, so, let's just read this message that it says when you have Diablo mode. I think it mentions the heat. Under Diablo mode, power consumption, and heat generation of the mobile phone are greatly increased. So it gives you a warning, and it can be turned off if not needed. Okay, so it literally gives you a warning that this is going to consume a shit ton of power and it's going to cause a lot of heat. You get the warning prior, okay? So let's go into the settings and actually see what I have enabled. So look, it's locked at 3.30 gigahertz and 903 megahertz, okay? So this is the first thing. So, and sorry I'm being harsh. I'm just trying to clear this up because this is a really good, like no phone comes near this. This phone is fucking amazing. And I like want to clarify this because I don't want you to not get this phone. So we said this is our first and last RedMagic phone. Like, bro, this is because this phone gives you control over your internal settings that no other phone gives you. Like the iPhone doesn't even have options for like gaming mode. First of all, the gaming mode on Samsung is just it is enabled during games, but it doesn't give you this level of control. So first of all, you can go eco, which puts the processor low. Okay, so if you're playing a game that doesn't require a lot of specs, you can go down to eco, right? You can do balance mode, which is in the middle. You can do rise. So rise has processor fluctuation. Look at this. So with the device heat, it's going to switch around and it's going to base the settings off of what it detects in the game, okay? So this is what you're getting with the majority of phones. So you don't have heating issues on this phone. What you have is a setting that consumes you have a setting that locks and it's showing 310 and 227 because I'm not in the game. I'm just on the menu, so it doesn't really require much, right? The rise mode figures out what the phone actually needs, and it adjusts based on that. Diablo mode is locking this processor at top speed. So anything, a gaming PC, any kind of phone, anything locked at at the top processing power without having any ability to have fluctuation is going to generate a shit ton of heat. It's not the phone. The phone is giving you this option. You don't get this option with any other device. So the very fact you have this option, this should tell you something. Okay, so this is the first thing, and then let's look in here. Look what else I have in it. So let's go to Diablo mode. So first of all, Diablo mode's at the end. Okay, and look, it gives you another warning. It gives you a warning here, and then it gives you another warning, bro. It gives you two warnings, two warnings. It gives you two warnings, bro. Okay, so also look, GPU settings, multi-sample anti-aliasing. So this increases the graphics. Okay. Anisotropic filtering increases the graphics. Look, times 16, times 4. Texture filter quality, image quality priority. Okay, look. And then look over here. So let's go. Ultra high sampling rate. Look right here. And then look. Times 2, times 2. Okay? So this is clearly showing a lot of heat. A lot of heat is being generated here. Okay? It's just something to keep in mind. Look. Improve response speed or whatever, right? So for the sensitivity, and then smoothness, enhanced sliding response, and then, or you can make the image more stable when you slide. I like the enhanced sliding response because I think it does a pretty good job. And then look, so obviously going back over, and also this one has quote unquote heating issues because it also has the highest, in terms of RedMagic phones, the clock speed for the GPU being at 903 megahertz is much higher than the one before. I think it was only 719 or 720, or maybe close to 800 on the previous device, and now we're at 903. So there's going to be more heat, especially if you're locking out the processor. Okay, if you have things like this enabled, like all this shit, right? All this enabled, this is going to greatly increase, it literally warns you, is going to greatly increase the settings. And then this is also, with this game, you haven't had, because they're actually doing the global release, look, you haven't had the ability to even go into visual quality like this before. This is the first time. And then you haven't had the ability to even control the FPS, okay? So it's right here. So look at all these settings, okay? This is going to generate a shit ton of heat. If you don't want a lot of heat, you can literally just switch it over to Rise mode. Even just Rise mode will change it. Look, I'll play a game on Rise mode, so you guys can see. We'll just play Shoot the Ship, and I will confirm that the heat is not as bad as you think it is. Okay, it's not as bad as you think it is. Okay, it's fine. All right. And I'll put in some volume as well. And also, with this on, I have not experienced overheating in Call of Duty Mobile. I haven't experienced it in any mobile apps. This is a port, pretty much, guys. The phone is practically playing a game that is meant for PCs with, that are much bigger. They can dissipate heat much better. That it's meant for consoles. It's a mobile variant, but they're porting the game. Okay, and also, this is the first time you've had these settings where you can actually change everything up. So yeah, exactly. This is what you got to keep this in mind, guys. This is so important to understand. The phone does not have heating issues. It's not like it doesn't warn you that it tells you that it's going to consume a ton of power and a ton of heat. And I had and also I'm playing, this isn't the final release version. It's very close, assumingly, but I'm also running a VPN. Guys, this is, you just got to keep this in mind, okay? Please keep this in mind. Don't sit here and just bash RedMagic phones because you're not understanding the fact that no other phones give you the ability to lock your processor. First of all, they all have fluctuation based on heat. So that's why there's heating issues. And the vent is not smaller. It's the same size. It's literally the same size vent, bro. Clearly it's covered. And even on the open ones, the cavity is not smaller. I've done direct comparisons. It's not smaller. Unless somehow I'm wrong, I don't think they would make the little cavern thing smaller. I don't think they'd do that, especially with knowing they're going to put more power in the phone. There's no way they would have shrunk that. Like, so keep this in mind, guys. Like, you know what I mean? Look, phone screen, not even hot. Literally cold. Literally cold. Okay? It was super hot because of the settings. Okay? And I don't have, you don't, I'm going to say this again and again and again because I said this again and again and again in the video, and people still were complaining about the heat in my other video. And I'm sure I'm going to get a million more comments about that. But I'm going to just continue to post a link to this to show you guys that it's clearly, like, the device is fine. It, like, has an ability to mitigate heat. Like, and it just tells you, like it told you. Because I play this thing at the max capacity all the time, okay? Like, basically, the thing is, too, everyone is going to find a reason to complain about something, okay? There's always going to be a reason to find some reason to complain, okay? So stop listening to people who are complainers. There's a certain type of person, they just like to complain. Like, it's nothing to do with the actual product. They're going to find something that they perceive as wrong and just immediately go with that. And I'm blasting people who do this because you're ruining the potential experience for other people. What phone allows you to do this? Like the competition, I don't know, I don't even really know what the menu settings are for the Rogue phone. I'm assuming it's probably pretty similar. Honestly, I want to put this at max. I don't know if this is actually going to allow me to like, the connection things bother me, and plus I want to play in Diablo mode. So let's just play this. See if there's something in Battle Royale, because it's just getting annoying. It doesn't even seem like there's really games going on right now. People are probably working, so, or sleeping. See, dude, you can't even find a game. This phone sucks, dude. Dude, this phone fucking sucks, bro. Yeah, I heard this phone is hotter than the other one. Guys, if you increase specs on a phone, it's going to produce more heat. That's how this works. Why do you think people have literal water cooling, or, like, shit in their fucking computers? Like, why do you think quantum computing? Actually, it's very different, so never mind. But do you guys get the point? Like, hey, let me do this real quick because it's kind of insane. I need to restart this. Do you guys hear my cat in the background saying hi? Hello. It literally feels like there's no games. Which I don't even know if that makes sense or not, but this is kind of annoying. But other than that, And like, so you're saying I don't want to buy a phone I have to buy an extra cooler for. Like, bro, you if you want to play top quality games at top settings, you're gonna have to buy something that keeps it cool. Like the fan is going to help, but do you want to cool it down more for better performance? Yes. Why do you think? Why I just don't understand why people can't make the logical inference. If you have similar specs on a phone you have on a PC and it's smaller, like obviously like the same power is going to generate roughly the same amount of heat, I would assume. I don't really know everything about this, so if I'm wrong, please correct me. But the reality of the situation is, it seems like there's going to be similar heat production. Okay, any game, especially a crossover game like this, that requires a lot, is going to consume a lot of heat, and you're gonna need to, like, you guys are gonna need to do things like what. And I don't understand where the logic comes in, where people think that a phone without a fan playing the same game with potentially the same locked settings is going to be a better experience. It doesn't make any sense. The phone has a fan. It by default will be cooler than phones without a fan. Like, I mean, I've even noticed just the phone sitting and resting, the S24 Ultra is hotter. No, not burn your finger hot, of course. But it was burn your finger hot because it literally warned you that the power consumption was going to be great. You know? There we go. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's play a motherfucking game. Bean, stop it! Meow. Oh, jeez. I need rise mode.
Get yourselves a proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon.
Look, the game, it's working fine. Like, look, no issues, no problems. Like, it runs well. Okay. Still looks good.
You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Also, if people are like saying that after 3 months, like, my phone sucks after 3 months, bro, it's because you're running Diablo mode every chance you get. Like, don't run Diablo mode unless it's absolutely necessary. If you're playing a game on Rise mode and you're experiencing some kind of weird lag or something, that's when it's time to jack up the processor. I run Diablo mode for novelty. Like, when I do it in games, I want to show the max potential of a game, but you don't need it. You know what I mean? You don't need to like look.
Battle Royale.
Contract here. Got a buy station here.
All right, lads, let's get it done.
Look, the phone isn't burning my hand. Okay, like, I don't. Like, even after prolonged use on Rise mode, the processor will fluctuate with heat. Okay? That is something that will happen. Okay? Like, you're just not realizing that every other phone will not allow you to do this because they care about, like, this is the thing. They care about their image over performance. That's something to keep in mind, guys. Like, they care about image over performance. That's what Apple does. Apple does nothing, like, I don't know. Apple actually has some overheating problems too. The iPhone 15 Pro Max has some overheating problems. But this is the thing: as tech gets better, like, you're just gonna by default have more heat associated with it. Like, that's just. Okay, let's actually use this.
Objectives updated. Move to the next location. Mortar support incoming!
Copy.
I can't believe I found a precision airstrike and this. It's kind of crazy. Where'd that boost thing go? Did I pick it up? I don't know how I got him, to be honest. Seems a bit unfair. It seems like he got a pretty good amount of shots on me. If I'm being completely honest, that... Look, the phone does not feel overwhelming. It doesn't hurt my hands. It doesn't hurt my fingers. Like, guys, it's running great, okay? You don't need to run everything in Diablo mode. It's Diablo mode. It's like the name is Devil or Chicken. I don't actually know what I think it's Chicken. It's literally, bro. Isn't Diablo like Devil, hot, heat? Like they're even warning you in the name. This one doesn't have overheating issues. People just don't understand for some reason that when you lock out a processor, it's going to generate a lot of heat. I'm sounding super angsty and annoyed because I am pretty annoyed, guys. Like, just because like it shows the phone getting really hot, it doesn't mean that every game is just going to be super hot. Like you have to have a basic understanding of how things work, and everyone learns at some point. So hopefully in this video you learn, and I'm not sitting here shitting on every person who made comments because if I saw the only God fucking. Okay, I got a call, but oh shit, I got them both, dude. Bitches. Oh, I took the whole fucking team out. Oh god. They're coming back, bro. They're coming back for revenge, dude. Oh shit. But look, guys, like great performance, no overheating. Run, I don't know. I typically run things in I can't believe I have all this money too. It's crazy. Geez, 12,000? It's kind of insane. I'm not gonna get a phone that that has heating problems. Yeah, it's known to have, bro. Beep 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 beep. I'm gonna let him have a kill. Yeah, I'm not gonna continue to steal kills.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Enemy dropping into the AO.
See, look, the processor fluctuates. You know what I'm saying? Like, it runs at the needed amount. You don't need to have the phone at crazy amount to run this game, okay? And like, fucking Christ. Yeah, I'm fucked. God damn it. Bro got the kill I wanted. Damn, heartbreaker. I'll throw in Diablo mode just for fucking fun, honestly.
Sit tight, mate. You'll be out there soon enough.
Like, it's gonna make the heat go up, of course, but like, I don't know. I mean, for me, I mean, it's kind of fun to be honest, but
Listen up,
settings,
soldier.
graphics.
You return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. You've earned it.
Yeah, I don't know why it's sitting at. I'm gonna put it back to Rise, but I don't know why it's sitting at 60. I was getting like 120 yesterday.
Closing in.
It's okay though. Here, let me.
Stun grenade out! Flash out! Got gas inbound.
Fuck you. Well, yep, yeah. Yeah, we didn't get the fucking dub, bruh.
Gas closing in.
It's pretty cool camo the guy has.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Closing in.
I mean, not bad. Okay, look. Like, does the phone feel nuclear? Okay? Even under, okay? You little naughty. Just kidding. Look, it doesn't. No, it doesn't overheat. I had everything blasted at an insane specs. Okay, look, I'll even play like just another game. Shoot the ship. We'll play shoot the ship. I don't know who's playing. It doesn't seem like a game wanted to load earlier, but I'm assuming there's got to be one. There's a ton of people who play this game. It's a mobile game too, so. Do I feel like I need to buy a cooler right now? No. No. Freaking no. Okay? I'm gonna play Battle Royale. Or let's do Mosh Pit. Maybe Mosh Pit will have something because it's all maps. Yeah, it seems like the only ones that are actually working are not working, but like, oh, it doesn't work, bro. It seems like the only games that have players playing in them right now is Mobile Royale. It seems to be the only thing. So I'll try to play that one more time. I think there's something that shows battery temperature. I'm like 90% positive I saw something that shows that. So I don't know if putting on Diablo mode makes it easier to find a match. I don't know if that even makes sense, but yeah, I actually don't think that's the case. I don't think a lot of people are playing right now. This is kind of what it feels like because I can usually find a match pretty quickly. I think just playing a bit later would probably be a better bet, personally. Um, there we go. Cool, found a game. Yeah, it seems like let's see. They see that's the benefit of Diablo mode. Like, let's say you're running it and like, of course, like I don't know, maybe it's just timing. It's probably just timing, but
Get yourselves a proper warm-up. We'll be deployed
see, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this on Diablo mode. It'll be a similar experience. It's not gonna be that drastic or that different, but I do get 120 FPS gameplay, so that's
Enemy dropping into the AO. You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. done. Gas is closing in.
These feel much more difficult to control.
Enemy UAV active.
Is the phone getting hotter? Yes, the phone is getting hotter. Do you know why? Because I have Diablo mode on. I just feel like this stuff is just kind of implied, but maybe if you just don't know much about phones or tech, and there's a lot that I don't understand. Okay, I'm assuming there's always somebody smarter and better than you at something, and there are things that I'm not knowledgeable at all in terms of. There's stuff that I just don't understand within with tech as well, but I just wasn't very clear, so I do apologize about that. Okay.
Look out here. Enemy in the area. Enemy dropping into the AO. Fighting start. The area's cleared out.
Fuck you. God damn it! No.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Only 5 left.
And look, the phone was starting to get hot, so I switched back down to rise mode. Look, and it's not. The phone's not terrible. I'm not.
Got gas inbound. That's a win.
There we go. Look, see, the phone got hot, okay, and I switched back down to rise mode, okay, and it'll cool down, okay. It's gonna cool down. I wasn't doing that prior, okay. So if it gets, you can play a full. It seems like you can play a full game, and then when it starts to get unbearably hot, you turn it down, and it goes back to normal. So that's the thing, guys. You have control here. What other phones give you this control? What other phones allow me to drop this shit to eco mode, to where it's so like I don't even think I could play a game on this in eco mode. Maybe. Bros, also, bros, dudes, you're probably coming from a phone that has these specs anyway, okay? Like, I don't know, man. It's the thing, guys, okay? The phone is hot right now because I ran Diablo mode, but I wasn't running Diablo mode before, and it's fine. And look, when I ran Diablo mode, the battery sunk a ton. When I didn't, the battery was fine. This is the cost of Diablo mode, and they warn you. So I don't understand, like, why people think this. But regardless, obviously, like, it's fine. But the iPhone always fluctuates the processor. But yeah, later, guys.